Kurganmashzavod launches a new BT-3F armored personnel carrier into mass production. The other day it was reported that Kurganmashzavod, together with the upgraded Tu-25M spread STM-1 tank destroyers, is launching new BT-3F floating armored personnel carriers into mass production. The prototype of the BT-3F was publicly shown for the first time at the Army 2016 Forum. Tests and state acceptance of the new floating armored personnel carrier were completed in 2022. This armored amphibious vehicle was developed on the basis of the BT-3F and is designed to increase the mobility and security of units of the Marine Corps and ground forces. According to a number of experts, the BT-3F armored personnel carrier can be considered one of the best armored vehicles in its class. It is intended to replace the fleet of obsolete Soviet floating armored vehicles of the BT-R-50 line, which still remain on the balance sheet of the Ministry of Defense, as well as MTLB and wheeled BT-R-80. The crew of the BT-3F consists of 3 people and can carry twice as many soldiers, compared to the BT-R-80. The capacity of the new armored personnel carrier is up to 14 paratroopers, for whom more comfortable conditions are implemented in the car, including comfortable anti-mine seats and air conditioning. Thanks to its tracked configuration, the car has the best off-road terrain. The 19-ton BT-3F is lighter and more compact than its foreign counterparts, such as the U.S. Marine Corps AAV-7 armored personnel carrier. The weight of the AAV-7 in the latest modification is now more than 29 tons, which significantly affected the deterioration of the mobility of the armored vehicle. Moreover, American amphibious tracked armored personnel carriers are expensive, difficult to operate and highly specialized vehicles. Depending on the customer's wishes, the Russian tracked amphibious armored personnel carrier BT-3F can become the base for the command and staff variant, control points of various kinds, self-propelled mining and demining installations, ambulances and technical assistance vehicles. There is also an Arctic version of the armored personnel carrier, the basic version of the BT-3F, which was first shown at the Army 2016 International Military Technical Forum, has a remote-controlled combat module with a 12.7mm Cord machine gun and 2 7.62mm PKTM course machine guns. However, the armored personnel carrier can be equipped with almost any combat module with a 7.62mm, 12.7mm, 14. 5mm machine gun, as well as an additional built-in 40mm automatic grenade launcher. It is worth noting that the newest 40mm cumulative grenade VKO-25, first presented at the Army 2019 Forum, used in the BT-3F version with an automatic grenade launcher, allows you to hit up to 200mm of homogeneous armor or 400mm of concrete. The vehicle received a sighting fire control system with a television and thermal imaging channel, a laser rangefinder and automatic target tracking. Also, to perform reconnaissance tasks, the BT-3F can be equipped with unmanned vehicles, the optical complexes of which are combined with the onboard targeting and navigation system of the armored vehicle. As for protection, the body of the BT-3F armored personnel carrier is made of welded aluminum alloy armor with steel and composite elements. Unlike the BT-R-80 and BT-R-50, which can be penetrated by 12. 7 and 14.5mm machine guns, the BT-3F armor is able to withstand hits up to 30mm armor-piercing shells. Moreover, at the request of the customer, the armor of the new armored personnel carrier can be reinforced by installing an additional set of active armor plates and anti-cumulative grills. Also, for additional protection against anti-tank guided missile weapons and camouflage, the BT-3F is equipped with smoke grenades and a smoke screen generator. The length of the BT-3F is 7.15mm, width 3.3 m, clearance 450mm. Located in the stern of the hull, the diesel naturally aspirated UTD-29M engine with a capacity of 500 horsepower is capable of providing the BT-3F with a maximum speed on the highway, up to 70 km per hour, over rough terrain, up to 50 km per hour, Maximum speed afloat, up to 10 km per hour. Power reserve on the highway, up to 600 km. According to the test results, the BT-3F armored personnel carrier proved to be a very successful example of a protected vehicle designed to transport infantry and cargo, unified with other Russian light armored vehicles. Perhaps after the launch of the series and the purchase of these vehicles by the Russian military department, the BT-3F will attract the attention of foreign customers operating Russian armored vehicles.